Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to today's edition of Porch Trains. As usual, heard the horn, and here we are. Good to have you guys with us today. Hope everybody's enjoying their Sunday fun day. I don't know what we're getting, but we're something's definitely around the corner. A lot of new stuff coming up. Let's see. Roanoke just launched. Hope you guys are enjoying Roanoke. Fostoria launched today for YouTube members, and will go public tomorrow there at Fostoria. And I think the next up on the list will be Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And that could be probably within the next 2 weeks. Steven, welcome. This train's probably about a minute out, minute and a half out, just so y'all know. I try to go live when I hear it, just to give it time to send notifications and everybody can get it, and they're not coming in while it's halfway through. So, Connor, good afternoon. Aiden the Railfan, good to have you with us. Locations, guys. If you've got a location that you think would be a good fit for the VR network, by all means, shoot us an email, locations@virtualrailfan.com, and we'll check it out. Again, if you guys are just tuning in, this is today's edition of Porch Trains. David C., glad you're enjoying the Fostoria cam. We've got a little bit more work to do. That wasn't our original spot that we wanted it, so we'll likely end up putting up a poll for some better views there. But Plan B certainly worked out. So, and I think this coming weekend I'll do some trimming out here. We'll open up this spot a little bit better, and I'll probably stick a PTZ up here just for the heck of it. Nikki Cochran, this is my porch in Athens, Tennessee, basically between Knoxville and Chattanooga. I'm kind of right in the middle. And this line is Chattanooga to Knoxville, and then on to eventually Roanoke, points north and east. So if you guys are members, let's see, this line here about 15 minutes to the east is Sweetwater, Tennessee. We've got a camera there, so yeah, we are gonna put a cam up here. I'll stick one of our older PTZs here, and that way it's got a better view and it's not so shaky. Joe Peach, happy Sunday. Good to have you with us. I'm definitely definitely impressed with my porch view. I've wanted this since I was a little kid, so this has finally come to fruition. Jeremy, there's a train on the way. He's right around the corner. Oh, life in Tennessee, you can't beat it. I wouldn't trade the hills of East Tennessee for nothing else in the whole wide world. There's the van, the virtual rail van. And that's the porch. I'm actually kind of standing out on the edge here, so. He's getting closer, so he'll be here in just a second. We're working out some dates to be in Strasbourg sometime in mid-August, so once we nail those down, we'll post about it. I'd love to meet some of you guys. We'll go out and check out the J there at Strasbourg and all the other cool stuff they've got going on over there. Cleveland is good. In fact, I've got to go to Cleveland if I want Chick-fil-A. So, well, not today, but that's Cleveland's got some good places to eat. Again, though, if y'all have location suggestions, definitely shoot us an email, locations@virtualrailfan.com. We'll check it out. The more information you can provide, or even better, if you've got a contact at that location, it makes things a lot easier and quicker to get cams up. And you'll have to forgive me. I'm reading the chat. It's going pretty quick though, so I'm trying, Andrew. I'm trying. We'll probably hit the 100 camera mark sometime this summer, and then on to the next 100 cameras. Doing good, Hector. Sunday fun day. I've got some adulting to do today. Laundry, cleaning house. All kinds of not fun activities, but either way. Train's getting close. Just a few more seconds. We're just gonna thank you, Joe Peach. We'll put up a permanent camera here so it doesn't look like there's an earthquake happening. I feel as though my Android did a better job than this iPhone. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, I'm on my phone. Anne Marie, thank you. Appreciate that. Unfortunately, we don't have Amtrak here in East Tennessee. Closest Amtrak gets to us here would be Atlanta or Greenville, South Carolina. And no tunnel here. This is just a cut. But yeah, if you guys are wondering, I will stick a PTZ here probably in the next week or so, and that'll make things a little easier for Porch Trains. If you guys have location suggestions, by all means, please, locations@virtualrailfan.com. That way we have a record of it and we can go through them. I hear the gates here, just on the other side of the house here. Joe Peach, thank you again. All right, guys, I think we all know what time it is. It's train time. About 15 a day, I'd guess here. Some days seems like more, some days seems like less. Train girl, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Very nice of you. Yeah, I have no shame in putting a PTZ in my yard. None at all. I'm actually in between two crossings, so the horn's blowing pretty much nonstop through here. And this guy's creeping, so I'm not sure if he's going to go into the siding up here at Hutzel or not, but he's definitely crawling. Randy, thank you. Andrew, thank you. Appreciate y'all. See if we can get a wave out of these guys. I'm going to guess this is going to be 126 or 16T. I don't know. We'll find out here in a minute. Usually can tell by the cars, but... D. Gromit, thank you. Appreciate that. Definitely appreciate y'all super chats. Thank you again. Even if there's no tripod. I'm trying to keep it steady, but Yeah, those intermodal cars on 16T are actually, I think it's like dirt. The container tops are open and they're tarped. So they're no longer in regular container service. So I suspect it's carrying some kind of bulk material or dirty dirt, something like that. Steven, thank you very much. Appreciate that. You guys are great today. Thank you. Of course, all the super chats go to funding new locations and apparently getting Mike a tripod. Steam Bricks, we are looking at that location currently. I'm not sure why he's creeping unless he's going to meet somebody here at Hutzel. I didn't look down the line to see if there was somebody sitting, but generally they're not creeping through here. They're moving along pretty good, about 40, I think. And right about now, as my arms are getting tired, a tripod would be very handy. Yeah, Andrew, yeah, that old age is sneaking up on me. Yes, Dave Farrell would be the go-to man for the footies. I got to dig out my handheld gimbal stabilizer thing. I've got one. The weather here today is pretty nice, actually. Probably about 70 degrees. A little cloudy, but either way. Heritage Spotter 131, Fostoria, Ohio went live today for YouTube members and will be live to the public sometime tomorrow. And of course, Roanoke, Virginia, at the Virginia Museum of Transportation, that went live last week, and that is now obviously up on our channel, free to the public. Definitely good to have you guys here for Porch Trains on a beautiful Sunday fun day. And they even slowed down for us so we can check everything out. I suspect they're going to meet somebody is why they're creeping, but maybe not. Maybe there's a slow order. I don't know. But they are definitely not moving fast. Yeah, Justin and I do model primarily in HO, but Justin's got all different scales: G, Z, or I'm sorry, N, HO. I primarily do HO only. Train Queen, no. Sadly, 611 does not come by here, but a few years ago we had the 4501, or I'm sorry, the 630 come by when they were running the 21st century steam trips to Bristol and whatnot. That was a treat. Of course, my favorite HO scale trains are by Scale Trains, which is located actually about 20 minutes away from here over in Benton, Tennessee. I have not, what news am I hearing? B. Lopez, I do actually have a scanner. I haven't gotten it up yet, but I've got a 50-foot antenna that I'll stick up on the side of the house, and I've got a Motorola CDN 1550, so I'll get that all set up here probably right around the same time we do the PTZ camera. So maybe this week if Justin feels like crawling through my attic. the hole is a bit small to get up in my attic, so I'm definitely not the candidate for that. We got DPUs coming up. Owen Evans, welcome. Appreciate you signing up for the membership. Enjoy Fostoria. New locations at virtualrailfan.com, and we'll check them out. Terry and Marie, thank you. We'll check that out and see where we get. Yeah, one of those DPUs doesn't sound so hot. Some of my favorite train cars are box cars, especially ones like these, older ones. Yeah, Scale Trains, great bunch of guys over there, Shane and the gang. Good group of folks. Definitely check those guys out at scaletrains.com. Beautiful models. I've got several myself, and they're absolutely amazing. Texarkana was having a problem with the, let's see, Texarkana was having a PoE problem, so we're going to get a PoE shipped over there this week and get that one back online as well. Excuse me. Joe Beach, thank you again. Yeah, so these are the cars I was talking about earlier. Intermodal cars, but if you notice the tops here, they're cut. And they're open and they're tarped. So I don't know exactly what they're carrying, but these are not your traditional intermodal cars, so to speak. They're open on the top and tarped. So I'm suspecting some kind of bulk commodity, maybe dirty dirt, something like that. Ah, okay. Thank you. Enjoy railroading. Trash service. That makes sense. And then you've got some here that are not cut, so I don't know. Interesting. Well, I know some of the places, there's some of these like super fun sites that they were cleaning up. I think Oak Ridge was shipping out some contaminated soil. I just call it dirty dirt, but I'm sure there's a proper name for it. Garbage cars. Yeah, that makes sense. I appreciate the input. Thank you, guys. I definitely see blocks of these, so I think this would be 16T. I'm sure the smell from these cars is going to be pristine come July. Cartersville, that's only about 2 hours from here. Wyatt Bridges, yeah, this is the Norfolk Southern line between Knoxville and Chattanooga. Hector, good to have you with us. Let's see, Trout's Adventures. There's one track here, but it's kind of hard to see on this side. Just beyond here is a switch for the siding at Hutzel. And that siding's probably a couple thousand feet, and then back to single main track. So this line here is all single track with passing sidings from here to Knoxville and then up into Roanoke. Hey, we're glad to do it, Railfan Micah Productions. Definitely glad to do it. Funny thing, I actually had a teacher in high school that told me, Mr. Sear, you need to pay attention to my class because nobody is going to pay you to play with trains all day. Well, well, well. I won that round. Yeah, this line, when it gets down into Ooltewah, it comes together at Ooltewah Junction, and I believe then it's double tracked all the way into all the way to the yard there in Chattanooga. It comes by the TVRM cams, and then you'll also see some of those trains on the Dalton cameras, the ones that are coming south out of Tennessee. Stephen, thank you again. We appreciate it. I will. I'll dig out my handheld gimbal here and. All right, so plot twist here. The train stopped. I'm just going to take a wild guess here, but I'm suspecting he's waiting for somebody to get in the siding at Hutzel that's shorter than him, and then he'll continue on. But currently, he's got at least 2 crossings blocked here in town. Wonder if I can prop this camera up on something without it falling down the hill. That would not be good. Or without me falling down the hill as well. Let's see here. No, that's not going to work. All right, I hear some air, so either they're setting the brakes or they are getting ready to pull again. All right, back on the move. Yeah, if he's got a good light down there at the other end of Hutzel, he'll probably get right up to track speed. Again, if you guys are virtual Railfan members on the website, you can check out this train here in about 15 minutes, 20 minutes on the Sweetwater camera. Then again at the Jonesboro camera, and then again at the Roanoke camera. Mike, Fairport, great place. Great place. Real nice working with the folks up there in the village. Great people. It was a good partnership there. Frank Pierce, this is it for me. I mean, I don't think it gets much better. Quizzical one, welcome. Joe Peach, my arms are ready to fall off. First camera would have been Folkestone, Georgia back in 2010. I hear some air leaking out of that one. I think right now we're sitting at 93 cameras. We should break the 100 mark sometime this summer and then move on to the next set of 100 cameras. Larry M. I wasn't expecting to be live for a half an hour, but here we are. No, actually, when this train gets by, I'm going to get off of here and put my arms down. I can't feel them anymore. They're numb. None of you guys get old. It's no fun. South Carolina Grizz fan, we are in active talks now with the city of Spartanburg. So just did a site inspection there about 2 weeks ago. Beautiful depot, Amtrak stop. So don't have a timeline on Spartanburg quite yet, but definitely is in the works. Troy, we would love to have cameras in Utah. So if you know a spot or have any connections out there, by all means, shoot us an email to locations@virtualrailfan.com, and we will gladly check it out. Utah is on our radar. Same with Nebraska, Train Queen. I don't know exactly why this train stopped. I'm just going to take a guess and say that he was pulling down to the light there at the other end of Hutzel for meat. And this is, if you guys are just tuning in, Athens, Tennessee. This is today's edition of Porch Trains from my porch. Yeah, he's creeping again. So I don't know if this is maybe a slow order or if he's actually meeting somebody. And I think this is a mix, loads and empties on this train. Yes, Cincinnati. Give us just a bit. We've got some stuff going on in Cincinnati. Train Queen, my arms are dead. I lost feeling about 10 minutes ago. I think I'm going to need a nap after this. Wow, Maria, thank you so much for that. We really appreciate that. Very nice of you to donate. I promise next time I'll have the stabilizer. Again, Maria, thank you so much. That was very nice of you. Chris Daniel, I think there was 3 or 4 up front and then 2 DPUs about mid-train. And this auto rack here is missing a panel on the other side. You can see right through it. You know, we're always looking for a new spot. So again, if you guys know of a spot, it's actually, you know, even better if you have contacts or really the more information you can provide. Sean Dye, thank you very much. The more information you guys can provide about locations, the better, easier, and quicker it is for us to get cameras up. So shoot us an email, locations@virtualrailfan.com, and we'll check it out. And we appreciate it. Joe Beach, thank you. Thank you again. Terry, we'd love to have more Canadian locations. Right now, currently, we're just in Revelstoke, but again, always looking for new spots. So if you know of anything or think something would be a good fit, by all means, shoot us an email and we'll check it out. Dave, Bound Brook is a little tough. It's railroad property, which is a lot more times often more difficult to deal with. But it's not out of the question. Check this out, Penn Central car. Hey, and that's it at the 30-minute mark. Guys, thanks for tuning in. I definitely appreciate it. My arms are very thankful the train is gone. All you guys who donated, thank you so much. We appreciate it. And when I get the feeling back in my arms, if there's another train hiding here in the siding, I'll go back live and see if I can't dig out the tripod. But yeah, Sunday Fun Day. Thanks for tuning in to this edition of Porch Trains, and we will be back. Thanks, guys. Enjoy your Sundays.